Alright, it looks like we're back up and running now. At least I can see the game screen now. JWYs, if you are still in chat, can you see the screen now? Is the game actually loading on your end? Video functioning this time? I believe it is. Looks to be running on my end at least. So I'll just go ahead and pick up right from there. Yeah, okay, it looks like it's doing its thing. Don't know what the hell the issue is. I just had to, I changed no settings or made no alterations. I just force closed OBS, restarted it, and it seems to be functioning now, so. Well, whatever it was. Crisis averted, it would seem. Now where did that deer get taken down? Maybe it got all ate up. But it sounded like it wasn't very far away when I was hauling all that bear meat back yesterday. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. OBS is acting very odd tonight. I'm dropping 80% of my frames right now, which is strange. Yeah, something's gone wrong. Something is a little odd. My system might be possessed. I might have gremlins. I need young tech support and old tech support. Things are straightening themselves out slowly. I do believe that's some misanthropes. Little island next to it. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to follow the coast from this little island all the way over, get anything that may have washed up. And my goal will be getting up the water on the other side today, over on the far end of things. Basically, I'm here, give or take now. My goal is to follow the coast all the way over here, and then clear at least the coastline. And then this will probably take another day. see something here. You know what? One thing I didn't check, I can check now. You might hear a little bit of double play for a second. Okay, good. Just wanted to actually open the stream and make sure I'm seeing what I'm seeing there. Yeah, I'm seeing it. So that's telling me it's probably running. Why, you sneaky little Dickens. Oh well. So, okay, basically just at the hut. I haven't mapped between the hut and the water. Good, got that done. I wonder if I can get close enough to check dude without ice breaking. Nope. Well, I won't be checking that guy then. The last thing I need right now is falling into the damned ocean. Oh, whoa. Do not wish to die in the water. Now, how about this? Can I pass around back here? Looks like I can. No, maybe not. Hey, a bunch of free food, free arrows, free sticks. Thanks. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to get a whole lot of stuff along this coast that I can gather up. I don't think I need the salt. An old Polaroid photo, there's text scribbled on the back with locations, a Great Bear Island Vista location. Wahoo! Great Bear isn't what I expected, it's even better. The locals look at me funny when I tell them my hobby, but I make do. So many ruins to pick through. I found this empty lookout tower near the coast that made for some spooky photos. Okay. Yeah, I've been up there for that one. Put a road bridge there. Alright, I think yeah, I'm headed in the right direction. Bunch of stuff along the coast, some roofs. I am here-ish.
I need to drop something.
I'm not going to drag these salmon all over the place. I'll cook up one of them here at the hut. Leave the other two here. And stop by here if something very, very wrong happens during my walk around. .9, 11.5, cook the biggin. .49 minutes. Damn it, not what I wanted to do. .51. That should be perfect, okay. So the other two... right there, so... should be able to scout all the way over to those rocks and back before my fish burns. Alright, dead guy. What's my chances of making it out to check you? Nope. It should be everything. I'm not seeing anything else down here. Yeah, nothing over there. Okay. Now the good thing is I put just enough fuel in that thing so it won't burn When it's done cooking, it'll just be done cooking. I think that takes 10 minutes per survey. And that's a hard dead end there. I think I actually need to survey the rockfall directly. Yes, that little damned rockfall wasn't showing. I had to move another 5 feet. No other, not gonna risk. Oh, I left my, damn it, I left my crampons. No, I do think I've already checked this car, but the hood isn't up, so maybe not. So it's looking like my fastest route back up there would be to just follow the river. Go straight up there, grab some reeds on the way. But first, I need to head back out there and grab my fish. Fog's rolling in again, damn it. Well, hell. Can't survey if it's foggy. No salmon cooked. Alright, so I am going to follow the river up a little ways. I know there's some places to sleep up there. My health is good. I'm not encumbered. Got about half of rest. Food and water is completely sorted. And my temperature is stable. So I'm going to follow this up to that cabin and that memento cache. More salt deposits right there. Well, if I get a trade mission for salt, I have all of it I need, so... that won't be a big deal. Are good. I don't need the cattails right now, but the heads. I used my last tinder plug at the fishing hut. And I mean, the cattails ain't exactly, they're not a bad thing. They're not a ton of calories, but it's essentially free calories. That looks an awful lot like a map edge to me. Absolute worst case scenario, I get tired before I get back to base, and I can make it to one of the trailers and stay there. Don't need coal. Might be something up there. That looks like a cave. Hopefully not a bear cave. There are bones, but it's not deep. So, okay. I'm getting a little sleepy. Need more coal. So, or more charcoal for mapping. Should have grabbed a dozen before I left my hut. Well, if I'm lucky, when I get up here to this memento cache, there will be a fire up here. We can just grab some there. Hello. Cabin. Cabin's gotta be somewhere. I mean, it's a campground right down there. I see the campground. I do not see the cabin. And I do see the bear. But he's not on me. He's actually moving away from me. That's good. I think he's going to go down. No, okay. He's patrolling around that campground. And I don't see a cabin down there. I mean, that's where it would be, logic dictating. It'd be a camp near or a cabin near a campground. And that's... There we are. Beautiful, beautiful. I can even rest here if I need to. Try for some artillery strikes on a rabbit. I need to get a... There's an achievement for a sniper, they call it. Hit a rabbit, successfully hit a rabbit with a rock from more than 50 meters. Rabbit Grove. Probably not much in here but a bed. Of all the things I didn't bring with me, a damn pry bar.
What have we here?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm right here. And if I am, there's a memento cache right out front. Rose Hips, Rabbit Grove. Yeah. So there should be a memento cache basically straight south. So... I mean, it should be like right in here somewhere. Oh shit, he's coming right at me. Oh, there it is.
I could use this.
Good, good. Alright, so he's coming up here. Which means I gotta keep going, because I don't want to deal with him. Now maybe I can juke him. He's going upriver, I go back downriver. And we just don't fuss with each other. You leave me alone, Mr. Bear, I leave you alone. You don't double back, I don't have to shoot you in the face. It's a win-win. I get back down to the coastline unmolested, and you get to not have a bullet in your face. Bear Creek Campground. Okay, it's a deer. I heard footsteps and I thought it might be that damn bear coming back. But no, it's just a deer. I'm fine with a deer. Deer don't bother me none. I don't need to deal with your particular brand of nonsense. But, yeah, I would very much not prefer to deal with that bear right now. Do one thorough sweep through this place, and then... Well, I'll need to come back through here once in the future to mark it on the map. But everything I can pack out now is one less thing I have to pack out in the future. Okay. Bunch of reishi up there. So I do believe that's everything down here. Oh, one metal box. One little metal box. Alright, what you got for me? Coffee! Alright. Yeah, now it's time to head on back. Got a memento cache, cleared the coast completely, cleared the first part of that river. Coming back with a decent amount of assorted gear. Half a second, I thought that was a damn wolf. Every time I see something on four legs, it makes me nervous for about half a second. Okay, so if I cut inland, it'll get me home faster.
Too much stuff to carry.
Oh, you're fine. I can see the coast. Oh, I can see the power lines along the coast, which means I'm running parallel to it right now. Yep, there's a road. Good, good, good. Taking me in the right direction. Now, if there is no aurora tonight, and I'll know relatively shortly if there is, I don't need to hurry back. If there is an aurora, I'm going to have to basically push all the way through back to town tonight. That's the fishing village. Should be able to follow the road smooth all the way back. With the coastal bear done, and at least 2 of those 4 wolves done that frequent the town, I should be okay to make the walk back. I am here. Where's this log sort? I don't think I'm at log sort. Log sorts. Yeah, I'm not that far. Yeah, this is fishing village. Yeah, fishing camp. The coast road should be clear. The log sort coastal town. If I go straight towards those huts, that'll actually be the faster way to get back to the village. To the town. So yeah, I'm looking at
It's getting dark out here.
this one
Time to look
and
for
this
shelter.
one, so heat's not a problem. I've got enough cattails that'll get me through a night. Absolute worst case scenario, I end up having to double back to one of these fishing huts and spend the night there. 3 wolves there, so I'm passing right by them. I think that is that right there.
I think I need to lay down.
The needle or whatever they call it. And then that rock off in the distance is log sort. Yeah, I can see the log sort hut right in front of me. Oh. Now the smart thing to do would be to wait at log sort and wait out the night. And I will do that as long as it's not an aurora. It's not that far. I'm debating whether I want to be smart or maximize efficiency. Smart would be smart, but... Oof. If I can get back to the Quonset hut, that would be the best option. You know what? It's basically a straight shot. I'll keep pushing. Alright, all I need is there's going to be one ice fishing hole close to shore, and that's what I need to aim at. And one fishing hut close in. Are you gonna tell me I can't climb? Okay, about to say, can't climb over a log? Okay, so my... Yeah, I didn't bring a sleeping bag with me, so I can't sleep, so I'll have to just push on through. I see the hut, which is past the halfway point. So I'm just about halfway there now. Just gotta keep the trees on my left and I'll be fine. That's the rock fall on the road, just to my left. There's a wrecked car there. And then just past that I should be able to see the first of the coastal houses. There'll be another rock to my right. And then there'll be a few houses. Yep, I can see the first hut right in front of me. That's the village. Perfect, perfect. Pushed on through and made it home. Excellent, excellent. A little bit of mapping done. Got the entire coast cleared. Found another bear if I want to go deal with him. Don't think I'll need to, though. Oh. And then I just need to map the rest of that. Got the memento cache up there. That's a good thing to get done. As long as I don't have a last-second encounter with a wolf, I shall be fine. Grab a bear steak from the freezer, start a little fire, and be good to go.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I made it back. I am amazing, the smartest there ever was. None are as survivable as me. Oh, the genius of the wilderness.
Come on. Come on.
Don't need those 2 pots, though. Get them off the...
That's done.
Maple syrup, that's gonna spoil shortly. Come on,
I'm so tired,
Aurora.
I could just
Come
lay
on,
down
Aurora.
right here.
Come on, Aurora. Give me an Aurora. 50 minutes, 50 minutes. How much to shred a pair of jeans? 30 minutes? Perfect. $45 minutes, 18, 17. So 15. Perfect. Minutes. Get you back up there. Might as well not waste, never want to waste cooking time if I can. Even if it's just more water I don't necessarily need. 47 to melt, probably more than that to, let's say 120 to boil. Cured wolf, cured deer, cured bear, cured deer, cured wolf. Tonneau cloth, fresh deer, cured. Gut, cured. 2 extra pistols. I'm not going to be dragging those out of here. So I got right around an hour to kill for you. You have 48 minutes. 1 hour 6. Oh, I was about to say, I'll just read for an hour, but I don't think... Yeah, too tired, can't read. Yeah, you're not even melted off yet. That's fine. I can find all kinds of other busy work to undertake while I'm standing here. There's always something to do. I don't need 3 frackin' hatchets, that's for sure. Put these 2 good ones away, keep the damaged one. I'll let the damaged one break. Alright. 5 wires, that's more than an entire regional repair. Minutes until boiled. 1 more stick. Okay. So let's get some of this stuff taken care of. The birch bark, all the rose hips. 34 minutes. That should be 2 batches of rose hips. Two, 5. That'll work. Yeah. So, just in case I do get a Aurora, I'm going to do 2-hour batches of sleep. No Aurora. Still no Aurora. Yep, looks like we're not going to get one today. That's fine. Don't have to have an Aurora every single night. Alright, let me think. There's about 45 things I need to do. I got a bunch of books I need to read. Because if I do get those read, then I don't have to drag them out with me. I got a bunch of crafting I can do. I got a bunch of stuff I can break down. So maybe I'll just use today as a work day and get a whole bunch of stuff done around here. Some of those 25 little things before I all depart. Like I could repair my hat. Yeah, I got plenty of stuff I can do. Repair my snow pants. Read a whole bunch of books. Yep. All stuff I can do. Don't need to repair the travois quite yet. Alright, so I got a bunch of wolf stuff. What kind of... I got the wolf coat. Was there a second wolf thing? I don't think so. Bear coat, I need 2. This will probably be what I build before I leave. Bear coat. Deer boots I could get. Deer pants I could get. 3. Moose hide, don't have any of that. Got the rabbit skin hat. Deer pants. 4 gut, 3 cured deer hide. Could have sworn I already had another deer hide somewhere. I mean, I know I probably have 3 or 4 back at Mystery Lake. Maybe there's a hide in here. Negative. I need to do yeah, I'm going to spend a day around the house today. I got a ton of sorting I need to do to get everything squared away. I need to know what I'm taking with me when I leave. Magnifying glass, books. You should be just wood. You should be food. You should be everything. I think I've got like 8 hatchets right now. I have a ton of frackin' hatchets. So I'll definitely not be taking these improvised ones out with me. That'd just be kind of silly. I get a lower return on investment from them anyways. So they're borderline useless. Firearms cleaning kits. I have several of those scattered around. Don't need all the lanterns I have. See if I can't harvest that one. Harvest. Good. I chose a good day to do my background cleanup stuff because it's blizzarding today. Good, good, good. More justification. Logical to store these in here. Yeah, more damn hatchets. I think I have 8 or 10 hatchets right now. Alright, so I can make more arrows. I can make more... Well, I can almost make a deer thing. Wolf hide's only for wolf jackets. I don't need those right now. Alright, so... have a sewing kit. I do. Hats. What do I need to fix my hats? One cured leather. I have that. I have a lot more than one. Now, when time comes for me to leave the coast, I'll have everything at 100%. I'll repair everything, even if it's just a few percentage points. I'll repair everything to full. And there's a few more things I don't need to drag out. I'm honestly probably not going to do anything with these cured wolf pelts. I don't have anything else to craft with them unless I wanted to do a second wolf hide. A wolf coat. And I don't think I need a second wolf coat. So, you know what? I might actually need them to repair it. Yes, okay, so that's their purpose right now, is basically just repairs. Bearskin bedrolls, snares, fishing lures, travois. I already have one of you, don't need another. Oh. Yeah, there's not a whole hell of a lot left here. Alright, so to avoid cabin fever, I'll go sit in the car and do all the crafting and reading. Blizzard lifted. Two and a half hours worth of reishi crafting. Oh. Old man's beard. 45 minutes for that one. Got some crafting done today. 1 hour left there. Alright, so yeah, some of these books I'll be able to get rid of. Four hours left for rifles. Screw it, get it done. Rifle novice. Now, can I read any more at this point? I'm thinking no. Alright, so 3 of these 4 books are done. Field dressing has 10 hours left.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Hey, I was able to read outside. Interesting, interesting. When is it going to get too dark for me? Not yet. So screw it. Okay, yeah. Too tired? That's fine. So the field dressing is the only one I still need to study. These other three can all go.
I'm too tired to think straight. Come on. That did it.
One hour, 4 minutes. 1 hour, 9 minutes. That'll take more than an hour, so... Oh, yeah, okay. 'll I not have quite enough, don't think I have quite enough rose hips. $31, $13, $37 there. Oh, 7 charcoals, that's plenty. $15 minutes. I believe you take 12 to clean. Yes, perfect. 26. Six. One of these I'll take back, one of these I'll leave. Most of the fuel will probably come with me, all the marine flares. Only that pry bar. The tools will all come back with me. The wires, the fuses, all the sewing kits, one lantern, two... Nope, no cans. No cans will come back with me. All the flares, probably... Fishing tackle, super light. The sulfur and the gunpowder, yes, I can use both of those elsewhere. Okay then. Fire hardened arrows. Alright, another dang night without an aurora. They show up all the damn time when you don't need them, but when you do, nothing. Ain't that always the way? You know what? I have a maple syrup that's about to rot away, so there we go. That gets my food situation sorted for the day. Store my 3 arrows that are in the best condition. So I don't need to lug around quite that many. Six arrows should be more than enough to deal with anything I might encounter. And I don't need you with me. Keep a fishing tackle. Alright. Alright, so the vast, overwhelming majority of this map is mapped now. Let me see. I could could go here and see if there's anything on that island. I haven't done that yet. That's map boundary. That's map boundary. That's the end of that. I do need to head back up the river, or up the road. And there's still a bunch I need to clear up here. I'll go south. I'll go up and over Misanthropes and down the coast. Get that scouted. I'm a little sleepy, and that's not going to be a long hike, so I can do that tonight. Three wolves out that way. Actually, two. And what might be a dead one. Well, I don't need another dead wolf. I've got my wolf hide jacket, and that's all I need. Really? Damn you, Canadian weather. I can't survey in a storm, you shit goblins. Yeah, I'm thinking there's a dead wolf out there. There's a dead something on the ice. And two that are not dead right next to it. No, this bear is going to be dead still, so I don't got to worry about him. Is that his cave right there? It looks like a cave. That might be a bear hole. Yeah, that's where Senior Bear set up shop.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, one more book. No more problems, one more book. I wonder if there will be anything out there on that island. Find out soon enough. Good. Visibility is compromised a little bit. boat right up there. Probably 3 cohos and a fishing line. Oh, arrows, and a hatchet, and a coho, and more arrows, and more arrows, and some meat, and more arrows, and more meat. Okay, this one's... I think that coastal house has a fireplace in it. I'll duck in there and cook up the coho. Now I wonder if I can scout around the back of this island. Wonder if there's anything here. Or if it's just going to give me breaking ice and not let me go out there. Well, that answers that question. Let's see. Okay, yeah. It's not going to let me get out to the island. That answers that question. One last poke at it. No, okay. We got a half-eaten deer over here. If I can get the hide, that'll be useful. You know what, I'll build a fire, and I'll cook the coho while I'm butchering. I wonder if I can actually use my, no. Magnifying glass won't work right now. Oh, you dirty, rotten scoundrel.
Turned out pretty well.
31 minutes, 33 minutes. How long? 36 minutes, 24, 32. Get that gut, get that meat for 15. Might as well. I mean, I don't really need 2 more pounds of deer meat, but why leave anything? I've got the time on the fire, which means I'm safe here. Which means there's no point in leaving anything behind. Well, got all that scouted out. The last bit is that northeastern stretch, or northwestern stretch, for the road to Mystery Lake. I'm a little curious how that shot missed him, but... A little bit more animal fat, maybe get myself some more cooking oil. You are a deer, not a wolf. Is there anything up here? I don't think so. So that's where I respawned, right up there. I'm pretty sure I got everything. What are you guys circling? Oh, dead wolf. Oh, that's the wolf I shot. Okay. 11 pounds, 1 hide, 2 gut. Hey, do I really need this? You know what? No, I don't need a wolf. There's another dead one out there. So yeah, I engaged 2 wolves in this area and killed 2 wolves in this area. I pushed them out of town. But yeah, I don't need more gut. I have over 30 gut that I'm not using for anything, and that's just here. I probably have another 15 to 20 at Mystery Lake. So I don't need the gut, don't need the hide. Yeah, I have no reason to murder one lowly little, or butcher another wolf. Serves no purpose for me. I'm gonna break this camp, though.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Oh, maybe because you've been awake all day. Alright, one last place to check. I don't think I've gone up this hill behind the coastal house. I'm not expecting there to be anything of import up there, but that's the last place on this side of the map I haven't checked. I really do need to remember to grab my crampons when I get back to base. Wait a minute, is there something up there? It's either a rock shelf or a hut that I'm seeing up there. What on earth are you? Yeah, there's something up there. Oh, that's a plane. That's a crashed plane. I didn't know there was a crashed plane on this map. Well, good to know.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Yeah, this is what's left of a small, looks like single engine.
Could end up being useful.
Yep, a little single engine job plowed into the side of a mountain. Now I think, yeah, I'm seeing something behind it. Something in the back seat. Aviator cap!
Nobody needs this anymore.
I'll always have another aviator cap. So, okay. Well. So I got the 2 suitcases, the aviator cap, the marine flare, and that looks like just about everything up here. Nothing in the tail section. Okay. Well, not a ton of stuff, but that's a new place I didn't know about, so that's cool. And I got a wolf. Sounds like it's the ones out on the ice howling. I don't think they've moved back into town yet. Alright, so that's the eastern end of the map cleared completely. I have a little bit left on the west side, particularly going up the stream there. And the road. I'll probably take the road up tomorrow.
Alright.
Because that's the route I'm going to have to take when I take the almost enough. When I'm dragging the come on, brain, you can do it. The sled thing, travoy. When I'm dragging the travoy, I'm going to have to take the road. So I'll need to make sure I've got that entire route cleared while I do that. 4 minutes, 30 minutes. I got the hat. A little bit of coho. 200 calories. A little bit of food. Oh, and I do have a little bit of gut, that's right. I'll go dump those.
I'm feeling so drained.
Too tired to read. Oh man, I got a bunch of stuff in here I need to shred. Jeez. Ruined windbreaker, cotton scarves, jeans. Yeah, I gotta shred all of you. Aviator cap is gonna stay though. Moldy venison raw. Oh, damn thing. Alright.
Damn it.
How dare you?
Come on. Turned out pretty well.
4 minutes until cooked. Alright, so everything but the field dressing books again should be read. Yes. Hour and a half. Total 15 minutes until boiled. How long to get rid of you? 10. And 10 until melted, so... I honestly didn't remember that I had all that clothing stacked up over there. I knew I had some, but I didn't think I had that much. $7.24. That'll work perfect. How much for you? 30 minutes to harvest you. Might be able to get that. I mean, it'll be dark right there at the end, but I don't think I need light to harvest. Let's see, what do I got, what do I got, what do I got? That's all done, that's all done, the coast is done. At this point, I really am just waiting for a damned aurora so I can do a little more trading. So, down here, and I'm going to start... I think the road connects about here. And then I'll start going up to scout the road on the way out. Don't need the 2 books. Book 1 and book 2 will go here. You I don't need, you I won't need. Don't need 2 hatches. Don't need marine flares. Don't need you. Just the basics, alright. And I do have some... Alright, let's see what there is to see out here. So if I'm lucky, alright, I'm expecting there to be at least 2 spots, and I know there's the trailer up at the end, up near the rail. So I might end up using that trailer as a staging ground. Move all my stuff up there, do a final sort, and then start the trip out. The biggest challenge I'm going to run into, of course, is the rail bridge that's broken. I'm not going to be able to drag the travoy across that. I'm going to have to disassemble it, move everything bit by bit. From previous experience, that's going to take at least 3 loads to get everything across. So I'm definitely going to want to be carrying a sleeping bag when I do that, because that back and forth is going to eat up a good portion of a day. And then there is a tunnel on the other side of the trestle that I can rest in, sleep there for a night, and then move on through the rest. I'm going to have to dismount everything again when I get to the fallen log that I have to cross when I'm going, when I'm up near the tipped over train car. So to get through that transition point from here back to Mystery Lake, I'm going to have to disassemble my travoy twice and move everything manually. Okay. Once I get on the other side of the log, it should be clear. Once I get on the other side of the bridge, it should be clear. So yeah, it should just be twice. And then Mystery Lake's nice and flat, nice and smooth. I can travoy everything from there to the dam. Make sure I have everything from the dam. Then travoy everything back to camp office. That'll probably take 2 trips, because there's a good stack of supplies at camp office, or at a dam. Alright, so this is a log sort. I think the road is just, yeah, right there's a stop sign. Okay. So I could come to log sort. Got a ton of fuel here. Spend a night here if I absolutely have to. I could use this as a forward stage. But let's see if there's anything else up this road. No, that's not far enough. Because I can get the travoy all the way here without trouble. Through that, down the road, and then up here. And this should be a shallow enough of an incline that the travoy won't freak out. Something's dead up here. Wait a minute. No, I'm not. Or am I? No, I'm not there. Okay, that's farther up there. That's the, yeah, that's the road from when I was going up to the fire lookout. The coastal highway vista. I don't have a camera yet, so that's not something to worry about. I came stumbling down that hill when I was coming in to this zone. I won't be able to go out the same way with the travois. So I gotta stick to the road. Hey, there's one of my torches. Probably right about here right now. Yeah, I came across the bridge, so... Yes, that's the cabin that I stopped at. There might be some stuff I left there. I honestly don't remember. I'll go up and check that on my way back down today. Looks like there's a trailer up there. That might be useful. Okay, so I don't need to be under the damn bridge. That's not going to do me any good, but there might be something worth looting up here. Anybody in here? Nope. Okay, yeah, there's the rail. So now, yeah, this is too steep for the travois, so I'll have to keep going on the main road. I could stop in here for the night if I need to on my way out, but there is that other trailer at the top of the hill, so I can probably get all the way up there in one day.
What have we here?
Yeah, I can stop the night here if I need to. But I'm thinking, get a full night's sleep, set out early in the morning. I can probably go right past this place. Keep headed on up the hill. Am I seeing something next to the trunk of that tree? I didn't bring my crampons. Well, I am seeing a tree I need to harvest. Okay. I forgot my damn crampons again, so... Green maples right up there, I think. Yes, I see it right there between those two trees. Artillery versus rabbits. Indirect fire against a rabbit. They deserve it. A whole bunch of burdock up here, all on a heap. Last time I came up here, I was dying, so I don't know if I did a thorough check back here. burdock. Okay, yeah, I left a good amount of stuff up here. Yup. So I can leave more here right now. All kinds of stuff. Okay. So now what all did I leave here? A couple arrows I can break down. A can opener, cloth, coal, gun cleaner, food, clothing, tools, and a bunch of rose hips. Okay, yeah, that's basically all the stuff that I was carrying on me when I came through on my way in. Left it all here in the hope that I could move a little faster and get to safety. That didn't end up happening. But I can use that here. Oh, didn't grab any. You know what, I'll just... Alright, so yeah, I should be able to navigate that road with the travois. That shouldn't be a huge deal. And I should be able to get from the Quonset hut to here in one day. Unroll my sleeping bag, sleep here. And then go through the, spend an entire day going through the train tunnel. Or the train bridge. And that should be all the way through. Perfect. Alright. So, I'm going to stop by this house, see if I left anything there, and then back to the Quonset hut and start getting everything ready for departure. I cleared the campground, I cleared the little hut down here, so I don't need to fuss with that again. Can always use another rabbit. I got the hat, I could get the mitts. And they do dry relatively quickly, so... Okay, so... Alright, so one sleeping bag. I have a revolver up here already. I left my revolver and all my ammo up here. So I don't need to bring a second revolver up. I'll bring the brass, and I'll bring all my rifle ammo. Two hatchets, one pry bar, 2 knives, and then just a ton of raw materials. All my repair kits of various types. Yeah, pry bars are pretty damn durable, so I don't need to bring more than one of those back. The 2 hatchets, 2 knives, manufactured. I'm not going to bother with all the crafting stuff. The crafted knife and the crafted hatchet, that's kind of... I don't need them. I have enough of the manufactured stuff that I don't need to fuss with the cheapo forged garbage. If I was playing on Interloper, they would be necessary because they're the only ones you can get on Interloper. But this isn't on Interloper, so...
I could use this.
Oh, come on, that bounced off him. Alright, so that takes care of that, and that... I think I left something else here, but I don't recall what. You're empty. Well, most of it would have been stuff I left up the hill. Got a fire log, trash can, bunch of papers. Yeah. Maybe I didn't leave anything here. Okay, good. Yeah, I was looking at this and I was trying to remember what it was that had caused me so much trouble. And there's food up there, so I know I wasn't starving to death. There's a bed here, so I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't sleep that was getting me. It was thirst. I was dying of thirst when I came through here because I didn't bring enough water with me from Mystery Lake, and I didn't bring a pot or a can. I had no way to boil water because of dumb, good old-fashioned attack of the stupid. Alright, so... I'm going to leave the meat here, leave the hide and the gut proof inside the hut here. So this way I'll have at least a little bit of meat on my run up the hill, so I don't need to worry about bringing meat with me and drawing attention to myself. I might end up stopping here for a night. Well, all I gotta do is get back down to the Quonset hut. And that'll be the end of the stream for tonight. Next long dark stream will be leaving. Assuming I can get some trading done. I want to get at least one more batch of trades done, because I think I can get 3 at a time. So I want to get 3 trades. I want to get some trading done before I leave, because this is the only place you can ever do the trading. And that's just all completely and totally dependent on...
I would drink almost anything about now.
Dependent entirely on the Aurora Nights. So I've got to wait for one of those to do some trading. Once I finish the trade, once you lock the box, it always triggers an Aurora Night the next night. The night you seal the box, it will always be an Aurora. So completing the trade isn't the problem. It's starting the trades that's the issue.
Sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
It's snowing sideways! Alright, so I have 2 revolvers at the Quonset hut. I won't bother taking either of them. I will take my survival bow and all my arrows. I will take all my ammunition of all kinds. I'll probably take 1 pry bar, 1 storm lantern, 2 good hatchets, 2 good hunting knives. Bit of water, all my preserved food. Probably not a whole lot of meat. Some, because this road is usually clear. That one I'll play by ear. If the wolf spawn along this road, the only wolf spawn along the entire way out is right outside Quonset. So I could theoretically tow a good chunk of that bear out through here without trouble. Oh, I hope it lets me get the... I hope it lets me get the away from there. That would be more than moderately annoying if it wouldn't.
Can't feel my hands.
What's that? I'm actually encountering cold? Oh. What do you think of that? It's been a couple days since that heat bar moved at all. But it's nighttime in a blizzard, so that's not a huge deal. But I'm also only about 150 yards out, so I'll be fine. Here I am. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright then. A little bit of bear. Gonna give me an autosave right here? You did. Beautiful. But I will rest for 1 hour just to trigger another save. Just to be double safe. And that's gonna do it for tonight. Thanks for stopping by, folks. Thanks for spending another Wednesday watching Long Dark. There was a little bit of technical difficulties right when we got started this evening.
I need something to drink.
I got those sorted out fairly quickly. Due to the way OBS screwed up, those of you who are watching the tail end of this, when the video is uploaded, say to YouTube, that first portion will be left out. The intro of the evening, but that shouldn't be a big deal. But tomorrow night, I'll be back. Tomorrow night I'll be playing something, probably not Long Dark, probably something else. And I'll decide tomorrow what that will be. Keep an eye on X. I always announce what it'll be on X before we go live. Or you can just watch the live notification on Rumble. That'll give you a good idea of what I'm going live with. Probably about anywhere from a half hour to an hour before I do so. Thanks again for watching. And I will see you people tomorrow.